Hi guys, it's me, Dino Shroom. Today I built this in stream yesterday. I don't know if it's still yesterday. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but it's basically a giant mushroom house. I think it turns out really cool in the end for being like one of my first actual builds. During stream I decided that each month this year I'm gonna make like a different skill building sort of month. So January obviously is like building in Minecraft, and maybe February will be speedrunning in Minecraft. I don't know. That's gonna be something. Or building in The Sims or casting The Sims or something like that. But yeah, that's basically my idea. So I basically just got the VOD and just edited it and stuff. I'm hopefully gonna do this more. I had so much struggle with building like the stem trunk of the mushroom because I cut so much of that out. It took like a half an hour, maybe more, to do the trunk because I didn't know what shape I wanted it to be. If I wanted it to be short and stubby or long and thin, or I don't know. But it ended up being short and stubby, I guess. I really like the inside. I was stuck between making it a cute cottage thing and like a witch's house, so it's sort of like a mix of that, I guess. I thought of making the like mushroom roof part also a bit of a house because there is like a decent amount of space up there and stuff. Like you can see it now, there's a decent amount of space. I don't know. I thought it could be cool. I didn't end up doing that, but I might go back and do that another time, but I don't know. I needed a bunch of lighting and I thought of using shroom lights, but it didn't look good. So I ended up changing that into lanterns that like drop far, even on the outside as well. And I think that looks really like cool and like witchy fairy sort of thing. I don't know, I just thought that looked really cool. I had a lot of struggle with like what I wanted the outside to look like, whether I wanted it to be like all open and stuff or really cluttered and overgrown and stuff. I think it ends up sort of being a bit of a mix of the two, but more on the overgrown side. I spent way too much trying to figure out those lanterns, it's not even funny. It took so long, and I was watching it again while editing and realised that on the last lantern I didn't put the top trapdoor, and I don't think I ever do. And I just, why? I fully forgot to put the top trapdoor in. Oh, it was a mess. That was just something. That was, see, oh. I decided that I needed to make it to go like a bit lower because it didn't work. It looked dumb. And honestly, it still might look a little bit, but it's fine. It's my first attempt. I'm trying here. So yeah, that happened. Also, go follow my Twitch where this was streamed. I post significantly more on there. I go live a few times a week, at least. I don't know. But yeah, it's really fun there. We've got a swag community over there. You know, some George Not fans, George Not found OnlyFans like 3 times during that stream, which is more times than I've ever actually sung it. So that was interesting. And not for any reason, just because it kept on coming on, or I was queuing it because I had it stuck in my head. It's a song to sing. Me being the genius I am, I lit the furnaces and then just didn't let them continue cooking so they would look really cool and aesthetic. I'm just saying, I'm cool like that. I also chucked in a bunch of bookshelves in all of the empty spots throughout going up the stem because I think it ends up looking really cool. I feel like you'd have an old sorcerer guy living here. I don't know. I thought it looked cool with the windows, but I also didn't know how I wanted the windows. So I go through a bit of trial and error with that. I think I might have cut that out though. But it does end up looking cool. I don't know. I think I need to work on how I do my windows. But I managed to fit in a nether portal, which I really wanted to do since the start of making it. And it like overflows a bit, which I think looks really cool. I tried with amethyst things, but that didn't make sense because the nether is not full of amethyst. That is on the regular world. I also had no clue what the nether shroom thing is called. I still forgot what it's called. But I needed to go into the nether and find one of them and then pick it up and then plant it outside because I just could not remember what they were called. Yeah, that was... I also decided to fill it up with all these things that you would gather over time. So this person has been here for a while. It's got like a brewing stand, cauldron, armor stand, an enchanting table and stuff like that, and like a bunch of armor and weapons on the wall as well, which I think gave it a lot of like story and backstory and stuff, which I think was really cool. I think it ends up looking really cool, even if one of the chests isn't actually usable, which I'm only realising now, but it's fine. But you can tell that this person has been here for a while. They've built up their space, they've like made it something, I don't know. I wanted to plant netherwort stuff, but I don't know how to do that. Can you only do that like underground or something? I don't know how to plant netherwort. I kept on trying, I don't know how. So instead I decided to plant beetroot because it's red. Not as red as netherwort, but you know, you do what you can. Yeah, so ended up just bone mealing a bunch of it and stuff. I really want to get shaders. It would make it look so much cooler. But instead I just put filters on the photos, but it's fine, ignore that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I think it ends up looking really cool. I don't know. Is that bias? I don't know. It's cool. It's cool.